Good afternoon, Mr. Mehra. Thank you for gifting me your book, Ready, Steady, Go. It was wonderful going through the 3 parts. Tell us a bit about the 3 themes. It has 3 distinct themes of ready, steady, and go. In your words, please help us describe the 3 parts of the book.
Okay. I think this book has come out of my experience of the last 25 years of what I've seen working in the corporate world and what works, what doesn't work.
Okay.
And the primary theme of the book is to ensure success of the individuals, of the employees. Okay. Ready means to prepare yourself for the new world that you're coming into, the corporate world, and develop those skills which are hygiene factor for the company. The steady skills are more in terms of how you can avoid derailing your own career.
Okay.
And as a corollary, derailing the work of the company that you work for.
Mm.
So how to ensure that you don't end up doing things which pull you down, or in a way you undermine your own self. But the most important skills that I want to discuss right now with you is the go skills.
Okay.
The go skills, in another word, are the skills that will propel an employee to reach the leadership levels.
Okay.
As a company, I want to develop leaders across the board. Leaders are not the ones who are sitting with a hierarchical position saying he's a leader. Leaders can be at any level.
Okay.
How do I create leaders across the level so that I as a company then have leaders taking responsibility and ownership of their work at all levels, and therefore as the leader of the company, as the CEO of the company, I can only think about the strategy and the future rather than worrying about the execution. So I need to create leaders across the level. Okay. And that is the purpose of Ready, Steady, and Go essentially.
There were some very, very interesting headings in the topics. Think like a golfer,
Yes.
Feel rich, conduct like a leader, boring is better. Tell me a bit about think like a golfer, sir.
So we need to understand what is golf versus other games. Golf is a game that you don't compete with another person, nor are you in a fight with the other person. You're not in a duel with the other person.
No.
Think about golf and then think about tennis. In tennis, I am shooting to ensure that the other person drops the ball,
Right.
in the most devious fashion.
Right.
Whereas in golf, all I'm doing is hitting the ball to ensure that I take it from the tee area to the putting area and finally into the putting hole. It is a journey against my own skills, against my own handicap.
Right.
How well do I do it normally? How well am I doing it today?
Right.
The other golfer who's playing against me has no impact on what I am doing, because it is my golf, my ball, and my clubs.
True.
And that ball is not shared by the person who's playing along with me.
Right.
Finally, the golfer that is able to putt the ball in the fewest number of shots wins.
Mm.
So it is a fight against myself, not a fight against the others. Now come back to the corporate world. If you can create employees who are competing with themselves to improve their own skills, rather than competing with others, trying to become better than others,
Right.
imagine what sort of cultural change you can bring into your company.
That's fantastic.
So that is one of the things amongst the others
Yes.
that I feel are skills that are not necessarily taught in anywhere, in any courses or any school or any training program.
No, they are not.
Yeah, and that's the purpose of this book and the training program.
And can this be taught in a duration of 3 to 6 months?
This is a cultural shift.
Yeah, it's a cultural
shift.
Yeah.
So it requires a lot of practice, and practice will require a lot of commitment from the senior management. But we can come up with about 6 skills,
Okay.
which can dramatically change the culture to a high performance culture.
Which a CEO would want.
Which every CEO should want,
Okay.
if he's really committed to changing the culture of his company. These 6 skills will have to be practiced by the employees.
Okay.
They will have to be given 15 days to 20 days or 30 days to practice each skill
Okay.
and come back to us with their experiences.
So there is a specific impact, and it's an outcome-based program wherein 3 to 6 months the organization would see the results of the change in behavior, which will change the overall productivity and the business growth of an organization to a positive manner.
Absolutely correct.
Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Mehra.
Thank you very much, Puneet.